My son was in the bus. He saw what Clark did.
You're the answer, son. You're the answer to are we alone in the universe?
Can I just keep pretending I'm your son?
You are my son. And I have to believe that you were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find out what that reason is.
How do you find someone who has spent a lifetime covering his tracks? For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, a ghost who never quite fit in.
You will give the people of Earth an ideal to strive towards. They will race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time, they will join you in the sun. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders.
He had an artificial arm.
Are you saying that I killed my wife? Are you saying that I crushed her skull and that I shot her?
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. We have a fugitive that's been on the run for 90 minutes. Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injury, is 4 miles an hour. That will give you a radius of 6 miles. What I want out of each and every one of you is a hard target search of every gas station, residence, warehouse, farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, or dog house in this area. Checkpoints will go up at 15 miles. Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimball. Go get him.
Michael and Julianne have been best friends for years.
The one constant thing in my life is that he'll always be there.
But they were never more than that.
Call me, 4 a.m, whatever, we gotta talk.
Until he popped the question.
I called because I met someone.
To someone else.
Well,
we're getting married.
He was in love with me every day for 9 years. Me!
I can see why.
Look, she has known him for what, like 5 seconds? I can't lose him, George. I'm a busy girl. I've got 4 days to break up a wedding and steal the bride's feather. Oh!
See the girl with the diamond ring? She knows how to...
You know, I've never had a sister. All I've heard is Julianne this and Julianne that.
Michael and I were a wrong fit right from the start.
He said that too.
George, she's toast.
The only...
It's like organized confusion. Over 300-400 degrees in temperature. And then you just got these guys that are running into this building. Everybody else is running out. And these lunatics are running in.
Is that a real Chicago fireman's outfit I see on you?
It's in the blood, Willie.
When I heard that both McCaffrey brothers were being assigned here at this station together, my heart was filled with a sudden desire to transfer.
Run, damn you! Let's just have one drill, Lieutenant. Now one for the company and one for me.
You have a bad day here, somebody dies.
Check that door for heat.
I mean, is that an accident or is it arson?
I'll get that answer as soon as I do.
We're starting to get the feeling that your office is dragging out this case.
house gonna be on fire in one of these.
Well, when the door's open, if it's hot, don't get out.
They show me a fire truck.
You punched out a window for ventilation. Was that before or after you noticed you were standing in a lake of gasoline? You shouldn't have had him up there in the first place. You burned him, Steven! Got a stone killer trying to make a point.
Now you must journey inwards. What you really fear is inside you. There is no turning back. Your parents' death was not your fault. The training is nothing. The will is everything. If you make yourself more than just a man, if you devote yourself to an ideal, you become something else entirely. Are you ready to begin?
Where are you?
We got a show to do. Then we got to figure out some way to collect that gate money. Get it to the Cook County Assessor's office as soon as they open in the morning.
Joliet, Jake, and Elwood Blues. Two men with a mission, and only 11 days.
And don't come back until you've redeemed yourselves.
Our Lady of Blessed Acceleration, don't fail me now.
Beat! Feel it! Cut!
For me and the Lord, we got an understanding.
We're on a mission from God.
Lots of space in this mall.
Walking around every day playing games and taking scores. Trying to make other people lose their mind. Well, be careful you don't lose yours. Yeah, Chris!
Now, how are you going to raise $5,000 in 11 days without ripping off somebody?
Dance to the jailhouse rock. Dance to the jailhouse rock. Dance to the jailhouse rock. Dance to the jailhouse rock.
I remain celibate for you.
Hit it.
My heart's calculating. My true love will be waiting.
If my estimations are correct, we should be very close to the Honorable Richard J. Daley Plaza. That's where they got that Picasso. Yep.
Two guys come in here, black suits, black hats, one carrying a briefcase.
Yeah, I just sent him down there.
Thank you.
Loneliness was a way of life.
Joe Jr.'s still single.
Yeah, it's a shocker.
But the moment she saw Peter, she became a believer in love at first sight.
He was perfect.
Then fate stepped in.
Mister! There's a train coming!
God, you smell good.
Now she's part of his life.
He's in a coma.
Oh, I was gonna marry him.
Who's she?
She's his fiance. No. Peter's engaged.
Part of his family.
So glad he found you.
You haven't met Jack yet.
It's funny, my brother never mentioned you. Which one of the Three Stooges was Peter's favorite?
Curly.
Curly! Ha! He's everybody's favorite. Fact is, you're not really Peter's type.
Whose type am I?
I like blondes.
You like brunettes.
What can I say, Peter? I was never envious of anything that you had until now.
You have to tell me what to do. I like Jack.
Pull the plug.
You are sick.
I'm sick. You're cheating on a vegetable.
Caravan Pictures presents Sandra Bullock.
These are your husband's things.
Not my husband.
Your fiancé.
He's awake.
In a film about love at second sight.
Who are you?
We stopped him! Where are you going? Where are you going? We're gonna miss the plane!
Did you count heads? 11, including me. 5 boys, 6 girls, 4 parents, and a partridge in a pear tree. Did we miss the flight? No, you just made it.
Welcome aboard Flight 1275 to Paris, France.
I have a terrible feeling.
So which house you want to hit first, huh?
About what?
That we didn't do something.
Crowbar's up.
Wow, now you feel that way because we left in such a hurry.
Do we set the timers on the lights?
Mm-hmm.
Did you lock up?
Yeah.
Did you close the garage?
That's it. I forgot to close the garage, that's it.
No, that's not it.
What else can we be forgetting?
Kevin!
Home Alone.
This is my house. I have to defend it. Yes!
Starring Macaulay Culkin.
Up here, you morons! Come and get me!
Joe Pesci. Daniel Stern.
Somebody pick up.
Catherine O'Hara. John Hurd.
Do you speak English?
And John Candy.
I got a feeling this is going to be your best Christmas ever.
Home Alone, a new comedy from John Hughes, directed by Chris Columbus.
You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes my soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll.
What is it exactly you do for a living?
John Dillon here, rob banks.
That's a serious thing to say to a girl you just met.
I like baseball, movies, good clothes, fast cars, and you. What else you need to know?
I am declaring United States of America's first war on crime. The task will be to get John Dillinger. Are you up to that task, Agent Purvis?
Absolutely, sir.
And we are pursuing harder killers.
Play a game, Mr. President. It's called Spin the Dial.
That's your money, mister?
Yes?
We're here for the bank's money, not yours. Put it away.
Hell, the whole country thinks you're a damn hero. Robbing banks is getting tougher.
We're having too good a time today. We ain't thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah, well, you ought to.
Put some clothes on, miss.
They're extraditing you.
Where to?
Indiana.
Why? I have absolutely nothing I want to do in Indiana.
Johnny, how long does it take you to go through a bank?
About 1 minute, 40 seconds. Flat. Well, Here's a man who killed Pretty Boy Chloe.
The only way that you would leave a jail cell is when we take you out to execute you.
Well, we'll see about that.
John Dillinger has given us a second chance to get John Dillinger.
He could be anywhere.
Where are you going?
Anywhere I'm on. We're too good for them. They ain't tough enough, smart enough, or fast enough. I hit any bank I want anytime. They got to be at every bank, all the time.
So go down, you can stand all alone.
What if we could get out of here all together? You want to take that ride with me?
Yeah, I want to take that ride with you.
All alone, all alone, all alone.
Do you love me or not?
I don't.
You don't. Kiss me.
Kiss you.
I need to know something. Just one kiss.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts.
Summer, Tom Hanks is managing the impossible, the Rockford Peaches.
Says girls can't play baseball. Who says women can't throw?
Five! Thank you!
Give them a league of their own to play. Then stand back and get out of their way.
That sounded good.
So let's all root for the girls' team. Let's give the poor coach a break.
Still missing the cutoff man. Now, that's something that I would like you to work on before next season.
'Cause it's Flash, Flash, we're having a bash at the old ball game.
Got him! Columbia Pictures would like to take you out to the ball game for an all-star comedy.
They'll pay you $75 a week.
We only make 30 at the dairy.
Well then, this would be more, wouldn't it?
The manager, Tom Hanks.
Are you crying? There's no crying! There's no crying in baseball!
The catcher, Gina Davis.
Well, you say we slip in the back seat and you make a man out of me. What if I smack you around for a while? Can't we do both?
The pitcher, Lori Petty.
I made it! I'm a peach! A Rockford peach!
The scout, John Lovitz.
Are you coming? See how it works is, the train moves, not the station.
And batting cleanup, Madonna.
What if my uniform bursts open and oops, my bosoms come flying out?
You think there are men in this country who ain't seen your bosoms?
A league of their own.
All right. God knows we have a game. It's not like any of this helps, believe me.
I bought a house on the lake. It's beautiful.
Dear new tenant, welcome to your new home. I'm sure you'll love living here as much as I did.
What do you mean you lived here?
Since no one has lived in this house for years,
argument's sake, what day is it there?
April 14th, 2004.
No, it's April 14th, 2006.
It's the same day, 2 years apart.
Can this be happening?
From Warner Brothers Pictures
This house is about connection.
comes a love
How's your sunset? Mine's beautiful. I only wish you were here to share it with me.
without limits
Even though this is clearly impossible, it's amazing.
and a place that reaches across time.
I miss the lake house and its trees. Thank you, Alex.
Keanu Reeves,
She was more real to me than anything I've ever known.
Sandra Bullock,
It's kind of a long-distance relationship.
Pick a place, I'll be there, I promise.
How? It's not meant to be.
No, don't say that. Something must have happened.
One man I can never meet. Him, I would like to give my whole heart to.
The Lake House.
There's a storm coming.
You sound like you're looking forward to it.
I'm adaptable.
What are you?
I'm Gotham's Reckoning.
Did they kill him?
I'm not sure.
Why didn't you just kill me?
Your punishment must be more severe.
Do you think he's coming back?
I don't know.
Why would you run, Bane?
You should be as afraid of him as I am.
I won't bury you. I've buried enough members of the Wayne family.
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
What's the matter?
For Christ's sake, look at him, honey.
Ferris?
He doesn't have a fever, but he says his stomach hurts and he's seeing spots.
I'm fine. I get up.
No! Annie, you're not going to school like this now.
What's this? What's his problem?
He doesn't feel well.
That's it. I want out of this family.
Call if you need us.
They bought it.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby,
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby, I like it raw.
Bueller.
Bueller.
Grace! Bueller. 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 Ferris Bueller.
What is so dangerous about a character like Ferris Bueller is he gives good kids bad ideas. Let's surrender.
Never.
What are we gonna do?
The question isn't what are we going to do, the question is what aren't we going to do?
I have got to catch him this time. To show these kids that the example he sets is a first-class ticket to nowhere.
Oh, Dad. You sounded like Dirty Harry just then.
Thanks, Grace.
But he's not a cop. He's America's last bounty hunter.
Where'd he come from?
The courts have given him the right to go anywhere.
They may pursue principal into another state.
And use any means.
If necessary, may break and enter his home.
To bring criminals back to justice.
Yeah. Thorson, I'm gonna kill you.
But now, someone he went after is coming after him.
You remember how to shoot this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's got a full clip. Bang, 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 bang. Okay? Assault, attempted murder, armed robbery. A very bad boy.
No, he's a good boy. He's a little mixed up, maybe.
And he's a shooter, too.
He really wants to come in. You see how happy he'll be to see you. You'll talk, you'll make friends.
There's not a criminal he goes after that he doesn't bring back. One way or another. Unless they can get to him first.
Unknown surface contact.
Bridge, T.O., I've got nothing on the scope.
Let's get a team in the RIP to investigate this thing.
Albert, you're on it.
Copy, sir.
Sir, my radar's totally down.
Prepare to fire.
Sir, which weapons?
All of them.
This summer, when you think vacation, think National Lampoon's Vacation. See the real America.
Hey, underpants. Hey, yellow.
It's friendly.
Okay, I'm okay.
Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon?
It's educational.
Great.
And most of all, it's fun.
The dog went on the picnic basket.
Let Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, Imogene Coca, Randy Quaid, John Candy, and Christy Brinkley.
Well, are you gonna go for it?
This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. Take you for a ride. This summer, when you think vacation, think National Lampoon's Vacation.
Arnold Gandil, Charles Risberg, Oscar Felch, Claude Williams, and George Weaver are hereby accused of conspiracy to commit a confidence game.
We're gonna see the Sox.
Baseball, 1919. There were no free agents, no million-dollar salaries, but there was a team no one could beat. The true story of the team they called the Black Sox, and the scandal that broke the heart of a nation.
Any bet against my Sox this series is a sucker bet.
You can find 7 men on the best club willing to throw the World Series.
The shoeless Joe ain't in. I ain't. You want me?
You don't want to be stupid, do you, Joe?
Now, you just sign your name right there, Joe.
made an agreement with those guys.
Couple of Boy Scouts here, they made a deal. The players are in now. What are they gonna do, call a cop?
What you get it off for, Eddie?
Eddie can dump 3 games all on his own.
We don't get Eddie, we forget about it.
How many games does Mr. Seacott win for us this year?
29, sir. You said if I won 30 games, there'd be a $10,000 bonus.
29 is not 30, Eddie.
I want to make the play. I don't feel right.
You can't welch on these guys.
Get out! I know what you're doing!
They were an American dream come true, the best that ever were. 9 men took the field, but when the game was over, there were 8 men out.
What do you think of these players of yours now, Mr. Gleason?
I think they're the greatest ball club I ever seen.
Come on, oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, oh, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago. 6 and 3 is 9, 9 and 9 is 18. Look that brother, baby, and I'll see what I see. Hey, oh, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago? Well, come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go back to that same old place, sweet home, Chicago?